me like.
Hey, what's going on, lads and lasses? I'm TheSilverSlasher, and welcome back to the Pokémon Red 721 Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we took on the 4th gym leader in the Kanto region here in Celadon City, which, by the way, some pretty banging music. I did not really think about the music too much until now. I guess I just haven't been paying attention to it, but it's pretty good stuff. So I've just been kind of sitting here like jamming out. But anyway, we also went here. This is Route 16, I think? Yes, we're on Route 16, it said it right there. So we got Fly on Route 16, we got our encounter on Route 16, and we got our static encounter with the Snorlax on Route 16. So now, we're going to go back on Route 17 here, get our encounter, finish off all the trainers, and then also get our encounter on Route 18. Lots of encounters, lots of stuff to do in this episode. We're headed towards Fuchsia, which means there's plenty for us to do. And, you know, we're probably going to do the Safari Zone in this episode, because I think it's probably best that I do the Safari Zone before doing the other set of routes that leads to Fuchsia, because, I don't know, because it's just a nice change of pace between doing 2 giant routes, and also, we get some cool stuff in there. But either way, we got a wild Gorbis. Okay. You know, Gorbis, I'm not gonna complain too much. Like, I'm obviously not a huge fan of this Pokemon, I don't know who is, but, like, it's not terrible. I think it's a fine enough Pokemon, and, you know, if something happens, we've been kind of wanting a water type, right? I almost called it a fodder type. My father once told me that I needed a fodder type on my... I don't know what I'm going... I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know what to hit you with, Gorbis. I do not know what I can damage you with. Other than to throw out Jackson and then just like, boom. Oh my god, that did so much. It did half your dang health. Oh, that was a... We got a crit there, it was a little scary. Go back to Megan. Confusion, it's fine. Actually didn't do that bad of damage considering it's not stab or super effective and you're like 7 levels lower. Alright, now you're in the red, you're asleep, it's a great ball, you should stay in, and you're still breaking out. Dude, catching stuff in Gen 1 is really, really crazy. Like, I've talked about it a little bit before, but it's like, it seems so wildly inconsistent. It's just like, alright, you have literally 1 health, you're asleep, and I'm throwing Great Ball, and it's like, nope, I'm having none of it, less than 3 shakes every single time. And then I'm like, I forgot to put you to sleep, and it's like, oh, you got it, don't worry. Gorbis, Spitfire. Its body always burns with an orange glow that enables it to hide perfectly among flames. Sure, I will name you... You know what, last episode I talked about watching the new Dark Crystal series, so we'll go ahead and name you Deet. Because why not? I don't know. Is that even how they spelled it? I don't even remember. You know, it's on Netflix, it has little descriptions of the episodes. I could have watched those and figured out how to spell it, but I didn't. So anyway, I'm gonna just go down here. I'm not even gonna hold down on the D-pad because the game will do it for me. But yeah. Oh, that was something I forgot. I was gonna say this during the Gorbis fight, and I got really distracted by the fact that it wouldn't stay in the ball. We're going to get Surf. And when we got Fly, everyone could learn it. Why is that? Is that because, I forgot to switch... Megan, every single time I switch you up front, I forget to switch you out from up front. Yeah, but anyway, why was Fly able to be learned by our dang Litleo? I'm really not sure. My only guess is that they made HMs universally compatible. I don't remember if everyone could learn Cut when we got it. It's possible everyone being able to learn Cut just made sense, so I didn't think about it. You know, I was just like, yeah, of course all of them can learn Cut. But, like, I don't know. All I'm getting at here, basically, is, if you can, if I can get Surf and teach it to Wanda, that's really good. Wanda has a lot of special, and, you know, then we don't really need Gorbis. So my hair is being annoying. But yeah, then we don't really need Gorbis, and just, that's basically it. We don't really need Gorbis, and I could just use Wanda. You know, we don't have to switch out a member of the team, which is always nice. Let's go for an Air Slash. Did we miss, or did you go first? You went first, okay. Wow, that cooks my eyes. Wow, that is just a lot of dang flashing. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, Wanda is level 31, which is good. I think the plan here, I was gonna say strategy, but I guess strategy also works, but the plan here, let's look at our levels. The plan is, Wanda's the lowest level. Now, she's 1 behind, obviously, and Megan, who are all tied at 32, and 2 behind Olaf at 33, and obviously Jackson's taken off. But, yeah, we've got you all here, so I'm thinking Wanda should get to, like, maybe 34-ish, 33, 34. I don't know, I guess it depends on where everyone else is by the time we do it. And then, I will go for Sleepy, and we'll give Sleepy the Jackson treatment, and boost his levels, just Sleepy all the time, so that, he can get leveled up by, I think, 4 more, and we can get Sceptile, which will be great. This guy said, be a rebel. No. No thanks. But yeah, what was I talking about before I got sidetracked there? I was talking about the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. I wonder how many viewers, I guess the odd ones out exist, so you guys all probably know about the Dark Crystal, or at least most of you. It's the guy who made the Muppets, his name is Jim Henson, and he made a movie in like the 80s called The Dark Crystal, and it's it's like a fantasy story, but with puppets. They're with Muppets, and not with Muppets like literally Kermit the Frog, but with those, those types of puppets, basically, is what I'm getting at. And I'm actually, instead of going around here, I'm just gonna zoom up to the top of this little area, and then just zip and let myself fall again. Did I fight you? Yes, I did. Okay. And I'll just let myself fall until I see you. Hello. We're bikers, highway stars. Cool. But yeah, it is a, anyway, the reason Dark Crystal matters is because they just made a prequel series on Netflix, and, did I do this exact thing last episode? Did I talk about all this? I don't think I did, but I'm sort of doubting myself a little bit. I'm not sure. Anyway, I just watched the series, and, there's not a whole lot to say about it, other than that, I personally, I don't believe there's anything down the middle. Hold on, let me just zip. Okay, yeah, there's nothing. So I personally thought there was a little too much, CG. I thought there was a little too much computer-generated imagery, because the whole point of it is that it's puppets, and look at this cool world we've made with puppets. So why was there so much stuff in CG? There was some stuff that was puppet in the original movie, but is CG in this prequel series, which is endlessly baffling to me. You can probably just take this out before it explodes, right? Yeah, okay. But that baffles me endlessly, because you've already done it? You've already done this as a puppet, so why? Also, Magical Leaf apparently hits in the air. Don't think that happens in later gens. Also, can I just say, this Meganium sprite is great. That doesn't even look fan-made. Like, I'm almost thinking it's not, but if that's fan-made, that's the best sprite in the game. Because, holy crap, it's just Meganium, and he looks happy. He's like, awesome little dinosaur. Like, dude, Meganium deserves more love, let's be honest. And you have a Bayleaf, look at that. I can't believe this. The joke's great. Anyway. But yeah, I thought that was kind of weird. But also, one thing that I can definitely say was cool. I don't think a lot of people care about this sort of thing, but I am kind of the opinion that, I don't know, we're in this weird, like, sort of limbo right now when it comes to, we're in this weird sort of limbo when it comes to what people consider appropriate for children and what people consider not appropriate for children. And I've always I think that maybe, like, shows in this content, because, I don't know, like, I don't curse, but some words I say, parents might be like, alright, calm down, like, I'm not really sure. Like, when I'm like, freaking this, freaking that, but, I don't know. But, in my opinion, kids can handle more than they're given credit for, and, this new series definitely, I'd say the original movie is kind of rough for kids. It's a little dark, and you see some horrific stuff, but, like, it's not so disturbing that a kid is, like, ruined for life. And it was kind of like, oh, that was the 80s. That was just, people cared less about that kind of thing back then. People felt that kids can handle more. But now it's 2019, and they just released that show, and it's also PG. And there were some dark things. Like, the subtext, like, the entire story is kind of a sad, dark story. But there was one moment, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'll say it was in the final episode of the, it was in the final, I guess we fought you. It was in the final episode of this new series. And, I'm not gonna spoil what happens, but, as an adult male, my jaw dropped to the floor. I could not even believe that they were showing this. That this was, or that they didn't really show it. It was kind of off camera, and you just see, like, the shadow of what's happening. But, like, it kind of blew my mind that this was in a PG television show in 2019. I was just like, Like, what? And the person I was watching it with was also losing it. They were just like, what the heck? Like, but I don't know. And while it was bizarre and I couldn't believe what I was seeing, it was also amazing, because I was like, yes, I'm telling you, kids can handle this stuff, because I guarantee you, there are going to be a decent number of parents who saw that movie when they were younger, and are going to show this series and to their kids and watch it with them, and the kids are going to watch that, and probably not be completely scarred, but I don't know, I guess, because it was kind of rough. Like, that last episode, it had two things that were, like, far and away just, like, downright brutal compared to everything else in the show. But that one in particular, with the shadows, you know what I'm talking about if you've seen it, was like, holy crap. Anyway, what is on your screen right now? I want to know. I know it says Rhyperior there, but do I believe it? I'm just gonna okay. We're gonna do something new here. We're just gonna have like a 5-second break to just stare at this thing. Alright, are you ready? Alright, so yeah, now that we've all seen it, I'm gonna use Seed Bomb and it's gone. It's gone forever, until we inevitably find another one. But yeah, that was a little strange looking. But yeah, I don't know. It's funny, because on one hand, did I even finish that thought from a little bit ago? I was like, on one hand, people really baby kids, like, and say, oh, you know, shelter them from all these bad things. And on the other hand, they're playing Call of Duty at age 6, you know? It's like, I don't know. It's like, we're in this weird spot where it's like, the line of, like, I don't know, it's hard to kind of look at something and tell whether most parents would consider it okay or not. But for the record, I don't think that anyone's gonna be scarred by the Dark Crystal, and you should totally watch it. But, the movie and the show. But, I don't know, it was, I don't know. I don't really know what to say, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and heal real quick, because we're here, why not? We might as well heal, and then we can fight those gentlemen and, have a grand old time doing it. I don't know. I feel like I say that a lot of the time. When I'm, like, not really sure how to end a sentence, I'm just like, and we're gonna have a good time. Which, you know, is not a horrible way to end a sentence, because it's obviously what you want, but I don't know. It's just kinda... I feel like it just maybe happens a little too often. I have a lot of phrases like that, I think, where I'm just like, I say this too much, and a lot of episodes kind of feel the same. Went right past the area we were looking for. Alright, so I'm going to, you know, I'm actually gonna just... oh, never mind. We could have gotten the encounter. I was like, oh, he's gonna see us if we go for the encounter, but he's a pixel up, or he's a square up higher than I thought he was. You're one tile too high up, so... Yeah, what's up? Oh, it's Sabrina. She wants to fight. Did we already fight Sabrina in this episode? I think we did, and I just didn't really call attention to it, but it's fine. No worries. Don't worry about it at all. I guess we could also have done the, gosh dang Safari Zone before doing this, because, why not just get Wanda those moves? Plus, isn't there like a million items in there? We're bound to get quite a few TMs, so maybe we'll get something good. We gotcha. Alright, and, let's just fight him. We'll fight these two. I'm gonna have to switch Megan up and get the encounter before we fight that last one, because it's just kind of the nature of where he's standing. He's in the middle. You know, he's kind of out of the way. He's in the middle of a lot of grass. Yeah, that's two guys in the same route with a Marshtomp as their first Pokemon. They're very strange. I don't really know why that is, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Hello, Go Sleepy. Manaphy. Your antennas aren't normally that long, are they? I don't know. Manaphy is one of those Pokemon that, like, it came out, like, you know, the event happened in Gen 4, and then I put it in the PC, and what was that? And then I never thought about it again. Do one of my lights just flash? Or was that just my eyes playing a trick on me? I don't know, that was weird. Also, I got so distracted I don't remember what you're sending out, so I'm just gonna use Jackson. Oh, it's Cascoon. Well, you know, obviously Jackson was not necessary, but it's not like anyone's getting any experience from this anyway, so why not? Why not use Jackson? Overpowered boy. Olaf, sure, get out there and Shockwave. Ba-boom! See ya, Swoobat. Sorry, bud. You did not stand a dang chance. I really like our team in this series. I really like our team. You know, we've managed to do a no Gen 1 team, which, I don't know, it's kind of fun. And, you know, they're all nice and powerful. I don't feel like anyone's extremely overpowered, except, like, I'd say Wanda is probably the strongest one we have, and I will take Murkrow. I will take that. 100%. The unfortunate thing is I don't think we can evolve you in this game. because there was no Dusk Stone in Gen 1, right? Because there was Moonstone. I don't believe there was Dusk Stone, so we're not going to be able to evolve you. But that's fine, honestly. I'm not too upset by the fact that we won't be able to evolve you. That's completely fine with me. Because Murkrow is actually pretty good on his own, if I'm honest with you. Like, obviously Honchkrow would be better, but I don't really feel like I'll be handicapped if I have to use a normal Murkrow, you know? Plus, I don't know, I just like Murkrow. He's just a cool little bird boy. Like, we don't need a flying type right now, but we've got one just in case. So yeah, what's up? Murkrow, rat. I'm gonna say no. It uses its whiskers to maintain its balance. It apparently slows down if they are cut off. Who is that normally? I'm not even gonna... We're just gonna ignore this. Murkrow, I'm gonna name you, I'm gonna name you Gino. I don't know, it seems like a good name for a nice mob boss like yourself. Anyway, I don't know what that voice was, but anyway, back to the Wanda. Back to Rwanda. Haha, it's a horrible joke. Kuruku, how do you like my bird call? It was actually pretty good. I wasn't sure what you were doing, and then when you said bird call, I was like, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess that actually works. Sabrina, you're here again, and you've got Bennett. Bennett's level 34. Holy crap. I haven't been paying attention to the levels, but apparently we've been caught up to. Oh! Ghost is physical. Ghost is physical. I think I should switch. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Jackson. I know this might seem extreme, but Ghost is physical, and I recently, thanks to getting back into Pokemon Go a bit, I've learned that... Oh, you have Shadow Ball. Wow, that could've hurt. That could've hurt. I don't think it would've one-shot us, but that would've been like a chunk. That would've been a scary, scary chunk. And plus, I don't know how fast Bennett is. Wanda's not very fast. That could've been a crit. Okay, I mean, I'm glad... I think it was the right choice, but... recently getting back into Go, my first Pokemon that I was like, this is like my first real, like, competitively viable Go Pokemon, was a Bennett. And I was like, why is Bennett so good in this game? And I looked up its stats, and I'm like, oh, because it has like 125 base physical attack or something. It has like an obscene physical attack, which is really good in this generation, so... Yeah. Just wanna... I'm glad that this all happened. Anyway, we don't really need to heal. I don't think anyone really got hurt, so I guess we can just go to the Safari Zone. And the Safari Zone's gonna be a little annoying, because there's a lot of items in there. And I don't think do you get less steps in this game? I think it's the same number of steps between this and Fire Red Leaf Green. But, like, if you want all the items and to get to the end, it's like, it's probably gonna take 2 trips, you know, to get to Surf and to get all the items. So I guess let's go through it, and then I'll go through it just with speed up afterwards, and I'll get us the Surf and stuff, you know. So we don't have to sit through 2 whole walks through the Safari Zone. And we should, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I'm going to expect we're going to lose our encounter in here. I'm expecting to lose our encounter in this place, because, I've never been good at the Safari Zone. I don't know if there's, like, what the heck? That's so weird how it's just, like, open. It's just, like, nothing. But yeah, it's, like, I don't know if there's a set, like, good strategy for the Safari Zone, but if there is, I certainly don't know what it is. I want to say there's an item up here. Yup. I've been through the Safari Zone in Fire Red Leaf Green quite a few times. But yeah, like, I don't really know how to catch things in here, so odds are it's gonna run away. We got Solar Beam. Cool, actually. Sleepy, Jackson, and Wanda. I mean, I could teach that to Wanda, but you already have 2 grass moves, and one of them is 120 power, and doesn't require a turn to get started, so it's probably not worth it. Probably just hold on to that, you know. Do my lights just flash again? I swear to God, this light just flashed. Am I going insane? I don't. At the same time, it's kind of felt like there's been an eyelash kind of messed up on my left eye this whole time, and that's where the light is, so maybe that's what's causing this. I don't really know. But, yeah, we still haven't gotten our dang encounter, but that's fine. I kind of figure we should not stop and run in the grass. We should just keep moving until we find one. Oh, I want that ball. I want that ball. I want to see what it is. Hello. It's TM26. Hello. TM26 is Head Smash. That's a pretty powerful move. Nobody. That's fine. I don't think I'd actually want to teach it because I think that's one of the ones that has like insane recoil, but that's a pretty strong move. Like, that's a hard hitter for sure. Hello. I don't believe any of the buildings, except for the surf building, have, like, anything in them. Or it's like, is it surf and fly are both in here? Or am I crazy? I always forget. It contains seed bomb. Yeah, we already have seed bomb. I don't know if I could teach it to Sleepy again, but I don't think there's much of a reason to. You know? You were supposed to learn Leaf Blade by now, weren't you? I believe you were. Oh yeah, I think I called attention to it, and I've just forgotten. But yeah, I think you were supposed to learn Leaf Blade by now, and you didn't. It's kind of unfortunate. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have expected too much from, the Red 721 people, but I don't know, it's just kind of unfortunate. Our encounter is that a Rose Raid? Hello? I will take it. So like I said, I don't know how to try to catch you. I have no idea how it works. You ran after one bait, so I guess we get nothing. That's how a lot of the Safari Zone's gonna go. That's how Safari Zone works in Nuzlocks. That's how Mafia works. We got Shroomish. And yeah, it's kind of violent. They have you throwing rocks in this gen. This is obviously why they switched it to mud in future generations. We found TM10. It's just a TM party up in here. Just so many, not 40. I already looked at 40. We want soft boiled. That's not, I mean, that's not like, say no one's gonna learn it, but that's not a terrible move. I think I'm going the right direction. I have played Fire Red and Leaf Green Safari Zone quite a lot, so I think I know where I'm going here, but I don't know. How many steps do I have? 224. Man, I've made good time. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm going the complete wrong direction, in which case I have not made good time at all. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure yeah, this definitely leads to it. There's a little sign, and then, there are arrows, and we're gonna pop out. Should be an item right down here. Yup. We found the gold teeth, that's right. And then, yeah, so it's strength. We already have fly. I'm a dummy. It's strength that you get from the gold teeth, and it's surf from the building. That's right. We can come over here, and, what's up? What's up, guys? Why are you a bug catcher? Ah, finally! You're the first person to reach the secret house. I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you have won. We got HMO3. Okay, dude, can Wanda learn it? I'm really hoping you can. That'd be super nice. That would be so nice. Please, everyone can learn it. That's awesome. Okay, Wanda, you're learning surf. That's super, super good. It's kind of unfortunate because, like, you know, it's good against, like, rock types, which Wanda's not probably gonna fight, but, oh yeah, we need the badge first. Alright, well, I guess we're kind of just stuck in here then. Like, I don't think there's a whole lot else to do, like, other than just speed up run. How many steps we got? 58. Alright, just take me out of my misery. Or put me out of my misery, that's the phrase. Anyway, alright, did you get a good haul? Come again. I did not get a good haul. I mean, I got a good haul of TMs, but in terms of Pokemon, no. I found one and it ran. Like, I'm doing a Nuzlocke, sir. They should just have a button that's just, I'm doing a Nuzlocke, and he's just like, oh, sorry. They like to run. Anyway, I meant to go put all the TMs in the PC, but I didn't. Anyway, hello. Slasher gave gold teeth to the warden. I like how it doesn't even present you with the problem. It's just like, yeah, you just gave him the teeth. Like, normally he'd be like, oh, you gotta go find them for me. But no, he's just like, you just walk in, like, stick it right in his mouth. I don't know why it's the sound it makes, but it did. The warden popped in his teeth. Dude, is Chinchino gonna be able to learn that? If every HM is universal, that's an oh my god, hold up. No one could understand a word I said. I couldn't work that way. Let me give you something for your trouble. We got HMO4. Bruh. It just hit me. Strength to a Pokemon, boom, baby! Oh my god. Honestly, I might teach that to both Jackson and Megan. I mean, Jackson doesn't really need it. I guess I could teach it to, well, nah, never mind. Megan is definitely learning that, though. Megan 100% is learning that. Like, I'm just gonna get rid of Skull Bash. You know, we've had it this whole time. It's been super good, but 2 strengths, definitely better than 1 Skull Bash. Definitely. I'm pretty sure we can't just, yeah, we have to do the whole... I hate how they do HMs in this game. It's really annoying. Yeah, use strength. We can move boulders. Yeah, bubble. And give me no more room for items. Of course. Well, I'll be right back. Alright, Megan, use your strength. Alright, boom. Give me my item. It is a protein. Wow, totally worth it. I'm glad I went all the way. I don't remember what protein does. I want to say that one is attack, so I'm gonna give it to Avi. Yep, sure, why not? Anyway, I thought of a really interesting question while I was gone, and it's sort of egotistical, but now I'm too curious, I have to ask. This is not gonna be question of the vid or anything, but is there any location in a Pokemon game that when you see it, you think of me or this channel? That's why I'm saying it's a little egotistical, but is there anywhere that makes you think of me or this channel? If you say no, I understand. That may just be a me thing, where no one else really thinks that way. But basically, I've said this before, one of the YouTubers that inspired me to make Pokemon videos the most was Dookie Shed. And is it his first video? It's one of his first videos. I think it was the top 5 handheld games of all time. And he talks about Heart Gold, and I think one of the clips is in this section. I don't remember if it's the first clip or one of the clips, but I just remember that scene in that video. So every time I see these two houses, and it was these two houses in Heart Gold, but every time I see these two houses, I'm like, that just reminds me of that video. So I'm curious if anyone else has a similar, like, feeling about any series on this channel or anything like that. Anyway, now it is time to do the big funny. What does that mean? I don't know. I guess I could have really gone the other way. I'm just so used to doing this route this direction that I just feel like I have to. So, but yeah, and by the big funny, I mean the super route. The combination of, was it 4 routes? I looked this up in the last episode. Like 4 routes that just go on forever. No, we can't surf because we need the badge, so I don't even need to worry about it. Oh, this is where we get another fishing rod, isn't it? So we can actually not catch Magikarp for once. We can not catch Jumpluff. Hello. My Pokemon's ashes are stored in Pokemon Tower. You can have this TM. I don't need it anymore. That is so depressing. I didn't think about you. Oh, she said TM and she gave me fresh water. Okay, whatever. That's fine, I guess. You need water to live, girl. Like, you're gonna die. I'm sorry. Like, your Pokemon is gone. I'm so sorry, but you shouldn't give up your only source of water because of it. Yeah, I got a bite here. Okay. Okay. Braviary. Wow, look at him. He looks kind of small. Like, he doesn't look like he has as big of, like, wingspan, or is just big. He doesn't look as big in general, but I like it. It's just funny. You know, it never even really crossed my mind that doing the routes in this order, they're going to be really low level. They're going to be just extremely low level. How much do you want to bet Absorb can do this? I guess it's not going to be too shocking to anyone if it does. We're 11 levels higher. Yeah, that was a crit. A crit probably didn't matter. I mean, Absorb is a really weak move, but Swampert doesn't like grass. Swampert is not a fan of grass and all that. So, yeah. Hello, sir. I didn't think you'd be able to see me. You got the eyesight of a hawk. Be patient. Fishing is a waiting game. It's so weird how they decide the distance of how far people can see. I definitely like... I mean, it's kind of... I mean, the whole walking up to you after seeing you thing is kind of nostalgic. It's kind of hard to deny that. Nuzleaf, are you Dark-type yet, or are you just Grass? I always forget. We're gonna find out. I think that was super effective. Yep. So you are Dark-type already. Well, we gotcha. We gotcha good. But, yeah, it's kind of nostalgic having them walk up to you, but I definitely think one of the more, like, logical and good changes they've made in later generations are that, you know, someone sees you and it's like, psh, and you're like, huh, who's there? And then they just fight, you know? They don't have to, like, waddle up to you and be like, time to fight. They're just like, you, and then you start fighting. We got Cobalion. You know, it has actually been a little while since we've seen a scary Pokemon like Cobalion. Like, it's been a strangely long time. And, you know, we actually don't have a heck of a lot for you. We actually don't. Because the problem with Jackson is he's weak to fighting. But I guess the other thing is, like, so you're gonna double kick, it's gonna hurt, but it's probably not gonna one-shot. You see, that wasn't even that much. That wasn't even that much, still like 30. So it's like, you did a little under 60 damage, I think, so I'm just gonna Flamethrower, and you're gonna faint, and you're not gonna be able to hit me again. It doesn't matter. Yeah, Jackson is a little strong. Jackson is a little powerful. In retrospect, I suppose Olaf was the perfect answer, because we do not get hit by fighting and we resist the heck out of steel. But I didn't think about that fast enough. I swear to God, my light is flickering. Otherwise, I'm just going insane. I'm gonna watch this video and there's gonna be nothing, and I'm gonna be like, well, time to put me in the old people home, because I'm just like, I'm going under. Time to put me in the psych ward. I'd rather be working. Okay, then work and stop battling with me. Like, you are making the choice to battle me now. I mean, I'm not really scared of you. I can just moonblast you. I was just like, is there anyone else who really wants to? I was like, I guess not really. Juan is level 34, so I guess it's about time I start using Sleepy. We toss Sleepy up front, and he starts gaining all the levels. God, the lights, my new lights that I got a little while back, are definitely helping with the heat in this room, but recording in the middle of the day, it still gets way too hot. It still gets way, way too hot. We got coughing. Still don't have any sort of, like, dang psychic moves. Like, a psychic move would be so nice, you know? That would just be so useful for taking stuff out, but, you just don't have one, and you have wheezing. Why has that been happening? That's happened a couple times, where, like, we had the Meganium and the Bayleaf, and now we've had the coughing and the wheezing. Like, why do they keep having things, and then the evolution or pre-evolution of those things? Like, it's really bizarre that that keeps happening. Anyway, Olaf's level 35. Cool. Cool. You're all nice and powered up. So it's really seeming like like Olaf is never getting a ghost move, and you know, at this point I'm fine with that. At this point I'm like, it wouldn't be powerful anyway. You know, Dark Pulse is doing more than good enough. So, no worries, I guess. It's all good. Plus, Ghost only really covers Ghost in this gen, and Dark covers Ghost, so we don't actually gain a whole lot. Plus, I would probably never throw you out against the Ghost type. So, yeah, there's that. I kind of forgot this was gonna happen. So this is another static encounter, and Megan is gonna have to get up there and dang diddly fight it. If it's a Volbeat again, I'm just going to wait, okay, how does this work, dude? Because I looked in here. Did I put the Pokeflute in the PC? I think I did, which was really dumb of me. So I guess I'm gonna fly back and go grab it real quick. Alright, Snorlax, I've returned with the flute this time. I don't know why I put it in the PC. I think I might have done it on accident and just didn't realize. I played the Pokeflute. But yeah, like before this episode, I was like, wait a minute, where's my flute? Like, where'd it go? Apparently, it was deposited. Wow, hello. Or no, I probably deposited it to make room for the TMs? I don't remember. I don't really remember. But it's an Octillery. It's an Octillery. So, we got you. I'll put you to sleep. You know, unfortunately, with the absence of Rock Blast, or the absence of, or sorry, I'm completely zoning out. I'm like, unfortunately, we don't have anything to hit you with. So, like, I guess I kinda gotta switch out. Sleepy, do you have anything that's like... I mean, I can absorb it. It probably won't take too much from absorb. You see, that wasn't so bad at all. Alright, we'll absorb you again. You're down super low. And, oh, I'm such a dummy. I'm such a dummy. I forgot to... I stopped and bought Super Potion... I stopped and bought Super Potions. I forgot to buy Pokeballs. So, I don't have the highest hope that we're gonna catch you, Octillery. Thank you. I was like, maybe if I just act sad, then he'll stay in the ball. And apparently he will. And you're a turtle. Alright. You know, considering you evolved from a fish, I would say that you might be a turtle. I'd believe that. Often hides in water to stalk unwary prey. For swimming fast, it moves its ears to maintain balance. So we got Octillery. I kind of really just want to name you Octillery. Like, I don't know if it'll fit, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna name you Octiller. I'm just gonna do like Octiller. Alright, we got Octiller. Alright, let's move on. Now that we've got our... I'm gonna switch Megan out because it is Sleepy's time to shine. Sleepy needs 3 levels, so, you know, if we can keep up some nice leveling, next episode we could probably get Sceptile, which is super good, because Sleepy is already kicking butt as a Grovyle, so if we can get to Sceptile Town, it will be a whole new level of kicked butt. And now he's gonna kick my butt. SpongeBob, I'm going to kick your butt! It's such a good episode. That's such a... God, there's so many. I feel like you almost don't have to say that's such a good episode, because if you're quoting it, it's early season. And if it's early season, it's a good episode. Like, I think I said this before, but I was at Red Lobster having dinner with somebody one time, and we were just talking about old SpongeBob, and we pulled up the Wikipedia of just the list of episodes, and we're just going down episode by episode. Every single episode, we remembered at least one quote, or at the very least, the general outline of the plot, and maybe how it ended. and, like, we're always like, that's a good one, you know? Like, there were no bad ones. There was, like, maybe one where I was like, I guess I remember that, but I don't remember too much of the specifics. But I'm like, that could just be because I'm already remembering, like, 100 and something episodes. Like, there are a ton of episodes in the early seasons. Like, I don't remember. It's like, every episode is a banger, and it's like, the first 3 seasons are like 100 and something episodes. It's like 150 or something. It's like obscene. But, yeah, I mean, best freaking cartoon of all time, man. Like, I honestly don't know if anything will ever beat it. Like, ever. I kind of don't wanna... maybe it's just because I was a little paranoid earlier with, I mean, I was just a little... It's only level 24. I was like, maybe it was just because I was kind of paranoid with the Banette, but I was like, I don't really want Wanda fighting physical things. Also, this tree grew back nice and fast. What's TM19? It is Sharpen. I know what's getting thrown away. If we run out of space, I know what's getting thrown away. It's gonna be Sharpen. Alright, let's fight you, and then we'll end this episode off. You found a Moonstone? I think I did, actually. I think we came across one, but I don't really remember for sure. Have you found a Dusk Stone? Because that's what I'm looking for. If you have a Dusk Stone, I would appreciate you handing it over. Sleepy, you can probably take out Scraggy, no problem. Wow, he lived! I did not expect that. It's fine. Scraggy's a strong little lad. He can handle it. He says, I can fight with the big guys. Alright, Chief was defeated. I don't know, Junior Trainer. See, he said Chief. He looks like a scientist, and his name is Junior Trainer. Or is that what the Chief normally looks? I have no idea. I don't know how this works. Either way, I'd say that's a good enough place to end this episode. No one's even really that hurt. So in the next episode, we'll finish off this route, we'll finish off all the rest of the routes going down to Fuchsia, and depending on how much time we have left, we will maybe fight the 5th gym leader, being Koga, of course, or maybe we could go do well, no, I should save that. Never mind, I'm not even gonna say it. So, if you did enjoy this video enough to give it a like and share it, I'd greatly appreciate that. And if you want more awesome Pokemon content, subscribing would help us both out. This has been TheSilverSlasher, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.